Okay, I am upset. I am very upsetty spaghetti right now. You know how last time I was talking about how it took me absolutely ages to get any sort of power book at all on a villager, and I ended up with power 3, and I was like, you know what, screw it, I'll just stick with it, we'll deal with it, power 3 for 40 something. This time, we're gonna try to make an Enderman farm, and I'm like, we could use Sweeping Edge 3 on whatever sword we're using in there. Well, I decide to search for Sweeping Edge 3. I have probably broken and replaced 10 times, so been at it for like 30 seconds. Power 5 for 19 emeralds. Power 5 for 19 emeralds. Are you serious? That's the deal of the century, and I already committed to power 3. I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna make. Nope. I'm gonna do this one because we still have you. We still have you, and I can get Sweeping Edge on you. I'm sorry, but I can't pass that up. That deal is far too good to pass up. That's an impossible deal to pass up. Okay, there's stuff that I need to show you since last time, but the deals are too reals here, and I have to lock you in. I can't not lock you in, right? I have to do it. I have to do it. Here, we're locking it in. Final answer. $1 million question. I mean, oh my God, dude. Are you now I just need to demonetize the power 3, dude. And unbelievable. I mean, our bow is already at power 5 now, so it doesn't even matter, but it's whatever. So, since last time around, well, you know what? Let me get cracking on the other villager now that we're committed there. These were our 2 unemployed villagers who are wandering around the house. I figured I'd just put them both into the pens. We've still got the leather workers who can breed with each other, so we're all good there, and everything is fine. Okay, so we'll start breaking and replacing, and then since last time around, basically, and we're looking for Sweeping Edge 3 or Sweeping Edge whatever at this point, honestly. Sharpness 5, what do you know? We're gonna get everything except Sweeping Edge when I used to get Sweeping Edge tons when I'm not looking for it. So, basically, just worked on some, farming the animals, doing some actual farming with crops, things like that. Are you telling me it's not business hours anymore? Is that what you're shaking your head at? Unbelievable. Guess we're just going to have to wait for a little bit until you're... Oh, okay, we're good. Protection 1. Did a little bit of, maintenance work, basically. But because we're going to be building an Enderman farm, I collected a bunch of leaves. You might see them in the shulker box here. I've got, I think, all the materials that we need in order to make that happen, I think. And all we're going to do is try not to fall off the edge into the void. I guess on the plus side, I have an elytra/fireworks, so if anything bad does happen, I, can hopefully recover myself by flying and popping back up over the void, which, oh God, it's going to be scary, but I'll do my best not to demonetize. I might discard some items into some chests back here at home before doing that, just to ensure that nothing goes terribly wrong. But we'll see. We'll see. If I do lose everything, well, at least I've got power 5 for only 19 emeralds, See, that's why I committed to it, just in case things go absolutely terribly wrong. Okay, I'm going to need you to hit up some Sweeping Edge, though, before the end of the day, because I can't be bothered to keep waiting here for multiple days in order to make this happen. I can always make the Enderman Farm and deal with Sweeping Edge later, because it's just a plus. It's not like a requirement, but we'll see. I'm just going to stick at this for a little bit. Always get these trident enchantments and kind of hope for the best on getting some kind of Sweeping Edge. You know what? It's fine. It's totally fine. 10 emeralds for Sweeping Edge 1. It means 40 for 3, but part of what I was doing between the last episode and this one was just farming emeralds out of control from our boy Hubert. So I think this is totally cool. It's totally cool. I'm just going to do it. I have the emeralds right here in my inventory. Just 4 books. Also realized that we're missing glass here. Not a problem. Villager can't escape. Not a baby villager. We're okay, but I will fix that actually because it's kind of driving me crazy now that I've noticed it. All right, bud. Hey, can you scooch over a little bit? I'm gonna do good deals with you. Just move over. Cool. Thank you so much. And for review, dude. Here we go. We're locking you in. 4 Sweeping Edges. We're gonna combine them. It's gonna be fine. That's why I have 43 levels on me, is due to the farming, the demonetizing of the farmed animals, the trading, mostly the trading. God, trading, dude, it gives you so many levels. But now we're going to make a new sword, and it's going to be the Enderman Slayer, basically. Do I have any glass? I should have some glass back at home, I believe, possibly. I'm going to patch up that window because it's going to drive me crazy otherwise. Okay, much better. Anyway, you might notice I have a gargantuan amount of emeralds at this point. And that's because I'm serious about doing the full-on major high-tier beacon with all emeralds as the base. We're going to do it, and we're actually pretty close. I believe it's 2 stacks plus a little bit of blocks in order to do the highest tier beacon, and we're almost there. But I do need to buy some other enchantments from some of the villagers for the new sword. But first we'll do just a full-on level 30 enchantment. I might as well take advantage of the fact that I have 43 levels. Don't want to put those to waste. Always better to use lower levels to do anvil stuff. So I'm really bad at actually abiding by that, but it's cool. So let's make a new sword with you right here. This, I don't know what we're going to end up calling it, but it'll be something. Okay, lapis there, and then we'll combine all the sweeping edges. Gonna be fine. Let's do it. Okay, so what do we got? Looting 3. Okay, because, you know, we definitely need a lot of ender pearls. Watch me get sweeping edge 3 off the bat on this. Watch it happen. Oh, it's just looting 3. Okay, that's actually fine, because now we can... Is there anything else that I need to do to other stuff? I mean, we're at efficiency 5. We're at efficiency 5, efficiency 5, power 5. I can't remember if I did all this in the last episode or if some of it took place between, because I was getting some more levels. But whatever the case, things blend together. Let's get what we need to here out of the sweeping edges. Use probably most of our levels on enchanting this all together, but... There we go, 8. So we got sweeping edge 3, power 5. I suppose I can just throw in here. Do we have anything else that we want to put on this? So we have a sharp 5 already. Fire aspect, I'm not sure if I want. And also that's just levels that I don't necessarily need to put on there. So sharp 5, sweeping edge, and probably go buy an Unbreaking 3 book. And I think that'll probably take care of it. I don't think we need much more than that. Hey, actually, hey guys, while you're at it up here, you wanna do a little bit of a little bit of breeding? You wanna make another baby? Because we're out of unemployed villagers. We need to get some unemployed child villagers up in here. So it's probably a demonetizable thing to say. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Oh, just off the bat. I know it's been a little while, guys, so you were totally in the mood. You're like, yeah, absolutely, it's time to pop out another one. Perfect. It's, you know, they're just matriarch and patriarch of the village. It's pretty cool. It's pretty great. So... Let's see, from here, we need Unbreaking 3. Oh, that is something you might have noticed that I did do since last time, is I name tagged all of our villagers. So we got Power Boyo, basically everyone's named. It's pretty cool. It alleviates a lot of confusion, and I also think our bed space is running low. I think that baby might have just taken the last bed available, so I'm going to need to expand this thing even further. Maybe not. I don't know, now that we have all of those up in there, including redundant power, I could just demonetize the power, dude. I don't know. The one thing that I'm worried about, though, which I don't think is a thing, but if you do end another villager in the presence of other villagers around them, do they get skittish and up their trade prices? I can never remember that, but I'm slightly worried about it. So yeah, anyway, we're all, other than you two, we're all named. See, we got Smite Boyo, we got Unbreaking Boyo, and this just makes my life so much easier so that I know what's fantastic. So we got Unbreaking, see, then we got Respiration Boyo, Feather Boyo, Impaling Boyo, Power Boyo, who needs to go bye-bye Boyo, Sharpness Boyo, the farmers aren't labeled, Efficiency, our not-so-good Mending Trade, which isn't really necessary anymore, actually, now that Hubert is the god, Looting 3, and Infinity, which I've seen better prices on Infinity, but like 5, so... It doesn't really matter. Infinity seems like the bargain of the century when it comes to villager book enchants, because it's always really cheap, but it's such a good enchantment. So I don't know. I feel like they don't really respect what they're actually offering. All right, but now we're going to have Looting 3, Unbreaking, Sharpness, Sweeping Edge, and that is going to be a heck of a sword. Let's do Sweeping Edge first, and then probably do... Unbreaking next. Oh no, Mending. What am I doing? I need Mending on this thing. I'm an intelligent individual. One of the smarter things I've ever done. I don't have any spare Mending books, I guess, but Hubert's here for just that reason. Hey, Hubert, you want to just give me a few more emeralds while we're at it? Of course you do, and a few more levels as well. And you know what? While we're at it, why don't you just give me a few more levels while we're at it, because I might need those in order to apply all the enchantments. So thank you, Hubert. You are just an absolute delight to interact with on a daily basis. There we go. Hubert, my man. And now we're going to have a sword. So looting, sweeping edge, mending, And then if I can get sharp 5 on here, I don't think I'm going to have the levels 20. That's only marginally expensive. Oh my goodness. It's fine though. I think I can get to 20 levels pretty quickly if I want to do that. Would be nice to have sharp 5. It'll make our lives a lot easier, but unbreaking, I guess I can just kind of toss on in there, and we're pretty ready to actually go do the farm. I want to get sharp 5. Let me get sharp 5 on there. One sec. I'll do a little bit more trading. It shouldn't take that long. And we'll be back in the snap because of editing. Hubert, I should have trusted you. I should have realized. Oh, God, I'm so dumb. I've just wasted another villager. We've got the power 3 dude wasted over there. We've got our mending dude wasted, nullified due to Hubert. And now it was 1 emerald for Sweeping Edge 2 all along. God dang it. And I know I'd acknowledged that at some point before, and then I just totally forgot because there's so many villagers that they can't possibly keep track of everything. I'm such an idiot. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Well, it's fine. We're going to be at 20 now, and I'll be able to apply sharp 5. But Hubert, I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so sorry I did this to you. I have a spare name tag in here that I can use for the Endermite. I'm sorry I didn't have more faith in you, Hubert. I'm so sorry. I've really screwed up, dude. I really screwed up. Well, now we know for next time. I need to take a few villagers out back, and yeah, it's what I need to do at some point. Oh my God, I could have had it for just 2 emeralds, and I would have been just ever that much closer to being able to make my emerald beacon, which, I mean, that'll have to come at another day because we have to beat the wither to even make that a possibility, but so much stupidity in so little time. And I'm sure there were some of you who remembered that and were yelling at me, like, dude, you said in the past you're gonna do that with Hubert. Like, what are you doing? You've Sweeping Edge 2, 1 emerald. Oh my God, saved myself so much time. But I wouldn't have gotten the super duper power guy. Anyway, can't cry over spilt milk, right? Got our super duper sword. I don't have the levels to rename it, but it's fine. I can bring an anvil into the Enderman place at some point, and we'll be able to do work there. That is the whole point of making it, after all. So I think, on that note, do I just go in with everything, or do I take stuff off? I don't know what the best answer is here. At the very least, we put on an elytra, so we got that going for us. But otherwise, I think we just go to the end. We just do it. We just say screw it and go for it. So let me just double check that we have everything, and then we'll go. I think we're good. Just in case you were curious what this one looks like. Tons of leaves, cobblestone slabs for making kind of the structure where the minecart goes. We got the minecart, we got rails, ender pearls, which of course we can get more of in order to create the endermite, the wool that the minecart ends up resting on, and wood for fences, chests, iron for hoppers, and I think that's it. I think if I've forgotten something, then great. And you know what? I'll leave my chest plate here so that at least if all goes terribly wrong, I have something left. And also, there's no point in a Totem of Undying when I'd be falling into the void. So, right. Oh, I'm so nervous. I think the scariest part is going to be just, obviously, descending the water in order to get down to y=1, where we're going to then build the leaf path out. Also, though, I have shaders. Oh, if you've never seen what happens when you have a leaf path 1 block wide over void, when you have shaders, it's very, very disconcerting. And you're gonna see it. Because it's happened before on, I think it was on the Cube server, where they had an Enderman farm, and I was like, I don't like this. I'm totally gonna fall off. I didn't have an elytra there, though, so I guess at least that makes it a little bit better. I have kind of a possibility to save myself if everything goes terribly wrong, but I gotta be ready on that hot swap to fireworks. Actually, I could do offhand fireworks, but that would probably screw up my placing down of blocks. So, because I don't know what the best strategy is, but whatever. Okay, so let's get to probably like a low point and we'll just make things, I don't know, ever so slightly safer. And then we put the water down over the edge and kind of just, I have an elytra on. I don't know why I didn't just fly down there. All right, so just do that. Another thing we want to do, though, actually, is F3G chunk borders shown. So we want the thing to kind of be in the middle of a chunk. So actually building out right here is good. I want to build out about like 200 blocks or so, so that the Endermen here on this island do not spawn any longer. And then let me actually snag some of the leaves out here just so I'm kind of ready to go on this. And then all we do is just build as far as the eye can see, more or less. Okay, so I think like right here, it's 4 and 4, so like right here is probably good. We leave it, and oh boy, are you ready? I don't know if I'm ready for this. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. All right, we have our elytra. We have fireworks on 8. If everything goes terribly wrong and we build down right here. Okay. All right, all the way down. How low are we right now? 25? At least it's not terribly far, right? Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I can breathe. I can go slightly below y=1 in order to place down the last block. We're just going until it doesn't allow me to place blocks anymore. And then we don't want to go too far because then I take damage from the void. And taking void damage is never a good thing. I think that's it, though. Wait, I think that's it. Nope, not. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's definitely it. That's definitely it. Okay. That's it there. Oh, that's it. That's very much it. Oh, God. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. I forgot. I thought that water actually extended below. So, yep. Okay, keep it going. Keep it going. God, this is terrifying. And then watch. You're going to see the leaves wobble. They wobble as we go. The leaves wobble. It's the worst. It's the worst thing. And as the path gets longer, it's even worse. Okay. So now, you know what? Okay, what are we starting out at here? It's about the edge of the island that's 100. So we're going to build out to about 300. And then that's where we'll actually build our platform for the spawner. So that's going to be great. Oh boy. Oh, I always forget that the obsidian actually goes all the way through the island. It's kind of cool. All right. I went a little bit beyond 300 just because this is where we'll actually start the platform. And then I have to go about 23 blocks that way. It's such a, oh God, it's such an uncomfortable sight. You don't see any of the island. You're just in the middle of void and the leaves are waving. Thankfully, I can make a platform that I can kind of fly to and then I can jump off. I'll make some stairs up and I can elytra off to get back to the main island. It's still just, it's awful. It's terrible. It's terrible. Okay, here, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to build sort of the starting, or the area where I'm actually going to be having the Enderman collect. Here, we'll do, you know what? No. This is a good place, kind of in the middle of this chunk, for us to actually build the spawning location, right? So that would be kind of like here. Here seems to be in the middle, so we'll center it like that. Okay, and this is where we'll build the spawner area kind of centered. And then from where the spawning area starts, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and then 21, 22, 23. Okay, and so this is where the stairs will go. My pinky is like white from just mashing down the shift button, just so I don't fall off of this. So this will be the staircase, and that kind of marks that. So that means it'll be hoppers here, and then it'll be a platform here. So my landing area, just where I can kind of put stuff down for, you know, being able to get my shulker boxes down without them going everywhere and falling off the void. When I break it, we'll just kind of set this area up. Okay, yep, that should be fine. That should be great. Okay, kind of just a nice hangout area. We grab the cobblestone, build the spawner platform. I have torches, so I don't want them to spawn until obviously we're ready to go. But this should be good for now. Now that we're here, you know what? It's okay. Let me just dump everything out into the shulker boxes. So if I do fall off doing the rest of this, it's not the end of the world. I'm not losing everything near and dear to me. We'll just wear the elytra. Anyway, okay. Next step is to make our platform. Also, we do want to widen out this path, and then I can't remember if there's like a super optimum way to make the spawning platform like length and width, but I think I'm just going to keep it wide and thin, centered in this area. And then for some reason you're supposed to surround it with like a 4-block border of leaves. I don't actually know exactly why that's the case. I'm sure there's an explanation in one of the videos somewhere, but for some reason you're supposed to do that. So I'll just do it. And I hope it works, basically. And also put torches down. And actually, I think that should be good for our spawning platform size. I suppose we could all... Oh, frickin' dang it! They're spawning on top of my stuff. I forgot about that. Shoot! Can't believe I've done this. That was dumb. Well, it'll be fine. Just don't look directly at them, and everything will be okay. We just have to make the leaf border now around this thing. God dang it. God dang, I didn't think about that. Whoops. It's like, what are you supposed to do? I guess I should have lit it up. Let me do that really quickly. Maybe they'll despawn. Hey, guys. Hey. Let's not be here. Cool? Okay. Great. It'll be fine. Okay, cool. Leaf platform. Let's do it. Okay, there we go. The easy part is mostly done now. And now we start the difficult part. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, the Endermen are gone. So we're good there. Let's widen this whole area up a little bit anyway, just so it's a little bit safer. And then, yeah, so they're going to spawn on that platform, and then they're going to run up the stairs here, which are going to go up to 3 blocks high before dropping them down into right here. We're going to put some hoppers, which I guess we want to make a chest for in order to feed in. And I also need to just make a path around here in order to be able to walk over in the meantime while we're working on this thing. And I'll just delete that later, because if it's working properly, there's not really any reason for us to have to go over into the spawning area. It's just a pretty good way for us to get demonetized. But okay, so this is good. This is great. This is totally fine. Thank goodness gravity doesn't matter here, because otherwise this would be an entire nightmare. So hoppers are the next thing that we need to make. So that's why I brought all this wood. Hoppers, trapdoors, and stuff like that. So, oh, and then we need the carpet, we need the rail, we need the minecart, all that stuff, and the name tag, of course. Thank goodness I brought the anvil, because I almost forgot. And, oh no, I don't have the level. I don't have the level to name it. I can't believe this. I have to elytra back over to the main island and get 1 level to be able to do the name tag, because I need to name the endermite. I can't believe I've done this. Okay, anyway, we'll worry about that in a moment. For now, let's just do this. I guess we'll make a few. Actually, we're going to need to make a lot of chests here. And some of that will just go down like right here as like a collection chest, which is just going to fill up pretty nicely. That's going to go bye-bye now. Whoopsie daisies. Hold on. I get it? I got it. Okay. They're not combining. Why are you guys not combining? There we go. Better. Okay, and then we need 6 hoppers, obviously. And it's just going to fill up with ender pearls, and at some point I'm really not going to care anymore. But that's fine. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. All feeding into you. So that's the landing area, obviously. So they land on there. This is where I swing at them with my sword. And then we also need to get some trap doors up top. And we're going to need 6 total, I think. So we got these. That just convinces them that, oh, it's totally fine to run off of this while you're trying to hit the endermite and stuff. Okay. Well, next up comes the difficult part. So, God, I hope I get this right. We need to do slabs for this, I believe, and then I'll also put some torches down just to be safe and light it up. I'm probably gonna mess something up here, but so we do the slabs, and then we have the trapdoors as per usual. Okay. And then we are gonna, I believe the carpets that go on top of the slabs exist simply to prevent the spawning or something like that. I can never remember for sure, but we'll do this out here. And then what we do is we put carpet on top of this, and then top again, and I believe it's 3 layers of carpet. All right. This is where I might mess up terribly. And then on top of this layer of carpet, this is where we set up the Endermite deal. And I hope I can... This is actually where I might want to put my armor back on, because while the Endermite's attacking me, yeah, that's not going to be super fun. Okay. All right. Do I want to take off my elytra for this? I'm not entirely sure. It's a little bit nerve-wracking, but anyway, let's just take the demonetizer, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be totally fine. Nothing could possibly go wrong right now with what we're doing. Okay. So, what we need... Oh, we need to actually name tag it first, so... God, I need to just go back to the... I don't want to have them spawn there. Do I want to have them spawn there? No, I'm just going to go back to mainland. We'll be right back. Oh, God, I don't want to die. Oh, God, I hope I don't mess this up. Hold on. Here we go. Wait. Back to mainland. See, just a quick elytra flight away. Watch on the way back. Watch me screw this up majorly. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. No issues here. I didn't bring my chest plate, so that was a dumb decision. That was dumb. I didn't bring my pickaxe either, so fingers crossed I don't mess this up. Hey, bud, we'll just focus on one okay. We'll just focus on one at a time. Hope he doesn't come after me and do lots of damage. Just give me a level. Actually, it's good though, because I could use the extra ender pearls as well, because knowing my luck, it's probably not going to go very well with me trying to get the endermite to happen. Okay, we got 1 level. All right. Nothing could go wrong with this at all. Okay, here we go. All right, we can just elytra it out. All the way. Okay, all right. Everything is totally fine. I'm not going to smack my face on something and get wrecked, and it'll all be over. Oh, okay, we're fine. Slightly nerve-wracking. I'll expand this platform at a later date, but that is fine. It's totally fine. Watch this be the last use that we have here. So if this first endermite doesn't work, it's going to be bad news. Well, what are we going to name him? Endy, because he ends Enderman. So we got rail, and now we just ender pearl until... Oh, whoops, need to get more ender pearls. That is actually the bummer. If it doesn't happen, then we do have to go back and farm more. All right. So this could take a moment, because unless we get really lucky, but we're probably not. Okay, we just wait. And we just wait. And just keep waiting over and over and hope for the best. If it doesn't happen within this stack and a half, it's going to be a massive disappointment. I don't know why. Actually, I don't need the sword. Oh, there we go. We're good. Wait. Now I need to name him. Real quick. There we go. We're good. Endy. And then this is good. All right. And hold on. Wait for it. Oh, shoot. Okay, come on. Minecart. No. Get in the minecart. Yes. Oh, it worked. That's the hardest part of the whole thing. We got it. Oh, man. Okay, we're good. He's named. He's in the minecart. I forgot my pickaxe. Pickaxe is kind of necessary, but this is okay. I'm happy. I'm stoked. This has actually worked. I honestly did not expect it to go that smoothly. Okay, so we go there. Just break the stuff around it. Bro, I think we actually have this. To be completely clear, I did, before I came in and started recording the episode, I did run a little test in a single-player world other than this one, just to make sure that this would be okay, and it seemed to be. So, I think that works. The interesting part, if you do just go make this and you're wanting to test it out, you can't use a spawn egg. There's actually a different tag on an endermite that's made naturally using an ender pearl versus one from a spawn egg. And the spawn egg one will not work. It's interesting. But anyway, okay, next up, let's create the kind of sealed area around this. I don't know if the best thing to use is, I mean, we can do leaves, obviously. But just to ensure that they don't, like, teleport out and stuff like that. So we'll surround it with leaves, obviously. Okay, and then, yeah, I think just some slabs across there, probably. And I think this should keep them contained. I'm just going to do a quick review and ensure that I can't screw anything up too badly here. I just don't want to be able to look them in the eye and then they start teleporting after me. That's like the only concern that we have to be aware of. But as long as it's like this, I think it should be fine. All exposed block tops of anything other than leaves are underneath the carpeting cover. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Well, moment of truth. Here goes nothing. Oh yeah, the only thing I am forgetting is the fences in order to funnel them so they're not pushing each other off of the edge. But that should be pretty easy and straightforward. And let's go move those torches. Fingers crossed. Oh god, I'm gonna be so bummed if I did something wrong. But once again, it did work. It did work when I was in single player. So, fingers crossed. I am in single player. It did work in my test world. That's what I should say. All right. Here we go, boys. I'm going to destroy the path behind me and... Yup. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. We got it. Yes. Oh, it's going to be so loud. But sweeping edge sharpness 5. We're at 0 levels right now. I'm turning down the volume. Just, yep. It's going to be hostile creatures down to 0. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Give me the levels. Oh my goodness. Here we frickin' go. Here we go. And then more. And then more. Oh my god. Finally. I can't believe it took me so long to build one of these in a single player world. It's majestic. Look at the chest. Look at the chest. Look at my levels. We did it. Perfect. It's flawless. I'm spitting. I'm so excited. There's so many that they can't even, they're filling up the hoppers. They're not really filling up the hoppers, but you know, if you ever need ender pearls, okay, they're all going into these little corner stacks over there and kind of compressing. I need to break those up. Holy mother of God, I am about to go 0 to 30 over the course of just a few, wait, you're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be here. That's not supposed to, you're not supposed to be here. We might have to patch up some holes on the side of this to ensure. Okay, they're stacking up a little bit, which is, we got a leak. We have a bit of a leak. We have leak. That is slight problem. Is just little bit problem that we have to deal with up there. I think we need to block this top part off, yes, so that they do not do that. But otherwise, yes, I think what is happening is that, oh boy, yep, that's the issue. That's the issue. We gotta. They're just. Yeah, all right, it's fine because don't worry about it. Once we leave and come back, the spawns will have gone down and we should be able to plug this up. But I think putting these here on the side should help, probably. I just obviously need to make sure I don't look at any Enderman too closely. But you know what? The concept works very well. I don't think we have any questions about that. Hey guys, hey. Gonna just need you to leave in a moment. But yeah, it worked. One moment, let me fix this. All right, we got it. Everything's good. It was a little bit nerve-wracking, but it actually wasn't as difficult as I thought. I just flew back to the main island, let these despawn, came back, and then I was able to quickly place up the remaining blocks just to get this all, you know, impossible for them to bypass. And then I've been testing it. And as you can see by my now having 42 levels, it works extremely well. They just don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming and it's back to the rules, and they hit the ground running. Oh my goodness. I think the chest is full. It's full. It's so full, in fact, that they are demonetizing due to entity cramming. Oh my god. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed. I would say mission accomplished. I don't care if anyone says, oh, you could have made it more efficient. This is working pretty well for me. It's the highest level I've ever achieved in the series so far, and it's been done over the course of 2 minutes. So, I don't know, it's working, and it's working so well that I need to leave because there are so many ender pearls on the ground that it's lagging my game. No, this is actually an issue. Okay, and on that note, we're gonna go because I can't be here anymore. It's too good. It is actually so good that I can't stay here. All right, well, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed. I'm still filling up with experience. Make sure to like if you liked. Subscribe to the channel if you want to stay tuned for future stuff. And my goodness, playlist in the description if you've missed any episodes and want to catch up. And we'll end it there. Sweet mother of God, I've created a monster. Actually, many monsters if you consider Enderman monsters. So I'll need to go collect my stuff. But wow, okay, we're pretty good. We're pretty good. I'll see you next time.